Hello, 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 and welcome to the Wandering Village. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and we have got a very sleepy Onbu, but he's also extremely poisoned. His poison level's at 65%, and I think it's getting to be a point where we're gonna have some problems. It is actually flashing orange at us, so we are going to need to get this doctor getting some of these herbs gathered and sorted out so we can make an antitoxin. We're gonna need actually 3 antitoxins, so that is a big ask because that is 90 herbs needed. Now, currently we've got 2 people working as herbalists. We've got little Thomason and we've got little Jason, and hopefully they can gather enough herbs that we can get Onbu sorted. And we need to do that fairly quickly because this is actually really bad. And he does have an Onbu. I mean, he does have he's been sleep. He's more tired than he is usual because we've got high metabolism, but he's been sleeping a ton in poisoned areas. So at least here it's nice and clean and fresh, and we might even be able to leave. We could leave the jungle and head into the ocean, which I think is the same temperature, but water will be more of a problem because we don't have a way of gathering water. Or it looks like staying in the jungle and then having to deal more with the poison. And oh, there's Onbu, he's awake now. He does need some food, and I think we do have a food bowl we could feed him. So if we opened this up, we could get someone to actually go and work there. We've got 2 food bowls, so I don't know where we can take a worker from though at the moment. It's a bit tight. We do really need a few more workers available to us. I mean, there's not many beets being planted, which is surprising actually because there's tons of water. They just need to go gather it, I guess. We just maybe need more people to go and do those things. Let's take out the doctor for just a second, get them to come over to the trebuchet, and then we can feed Onbu because his hunger's at 36. They do need to get the food bowls actually moved over into the correct area. Water's gonna be coming in at a good rate, and looking at this, 138 water currently. We do have to decide whether we go into the ocean or stay in the jungle. Staying in the jungle means a poison forest, and I actually think we really, really need to avoid that. Because the poison jungle, we have the 100% spread rate on for any poison spores, and we don't have a decontaminator yet, and we also just don't have the workers to deal with it at the moment. So going into the ocean almost seems like the better idea, but is it really? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you are preparing a food bowl for Onbu, which is great. I'm going to just borrow you for a second, and you're gonna come in here. Let's get you to go and ask Onbu. I think this is crazy. Ask Onbu to go into the ocean. Give us a nice sleeping spot there. We're still gonna be able to pick up some nomads. They are poison nomads, but they are poisoned either way. And we avoid going further into the jungle. While our food does grow well there, I just don't think it's the best place. Landscaping has been researched though, so we can now, and we have huts as well. So we could be getting some better housing, and we could also be decorating with some of these basic decorations. Now they cost wood and stone, but if we could put a couple of these in, we would be able to hopefully make all of our villagers happier. I think that there is full happiness, which is the 6 blue bush pots. So let's get those in, hopefully make everyone happier. Onbu has just been given some food. His poison level is at 67% though. And Onbu does not trust our commands either. So he's not keen to go the direction we were hoping he would. So I guess that's that really. There's nothing else to say about it. We are in a bad way. This air well, we are full up on water, which concerns me a bit. We are going to go into... Actually, no, I guess it's fine because Onbu's decided he's going to go into the jungle. We're going to have to deal with this poison forest. I don't know if we can get Onbu to run through it. I mean, then he's going to get more tired and then he's going to lie down, which is going to cause more poison problems for him. I was really hoping he would go into the ocean. Or maybe we should have turned and gone into that desert a while back. I am not 100% sure. We're currently working on this scavenger hut though for our research, but I don't know how that's going to help us really. Like the scavenger hut, we don't have the workers to just send out. I do need to also put someone back into working as a doctor. I don't know where we can take someone from though. Oh, I guess the feeding trebuchet, right? We fed him 1. It's down to 21%. We actually do sort of need to feed him that second one, but maybe we'll find some mushrooms along the way and then that will work. It's very difficult to say. Oh, there's so much poison here too. This is gonna be kind of make or break, I think, for us. We need to pick up these nomads. How many did we get? 3. 2 of them are poisoned. That means we don't have enough housing now. So we do need to build at least one more tent. I think let's schedule to build 2. Let's make that priority though for our one sad little worker. Although we could give another worker in there. I don't know. We're gonna need more food as well, I think. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. We need more herbs for sure. We need to reopen the mycologist and I start getting mushrooms again. We've got one person making food bowls, although there's not currently... No, there is enough mushrooms. I just need to go and bring them over. It's just a lot of walking back and forth, really. Onbu has entered the new jungle, and with that, he's about to go into this poison forest. We are going to get poison spores on Onbu with this, and that is going to be very, very bad. Coming up here, though, there's an Onbu feeding spot, so we don't need to worry about food for Onbu for a little bit. So I might actually close the Onbu kitchen off. For now, we're going to need the extra workers here just to be dealing with these poison spores, because the spread is extremely rapid. Scavenger huts, though, are done, so we could put one of those in, which is kind of fun. Don't know where we'd put it. Can we put it on top of those poison spores? Just stick it over there. All right, lots of poison spores, though, that we do need to be getting. Ooh, and we need to do it fairly quickly before it gets to these berry bushes. Although that berry bush isn't in the best spot anyways, so maybe it's fine, but goodness me, it's not great, is it? Okay, those ones there. Oh, there's a whole bunch here. No, it's infecting our beets. Disaster. Disaster. Okay, it's not ideal. It's really just, it's not good. We will at least get some fungal spores from it. So there's at least that. I think we're going to need to close we'll just close this down completely for now. Let's get another worker in there because we've also got all of this that needs to be dealt with right in here. I think we need to, is it possible to gather task, undo? Yeah, all of this. Don't bother with any of these. These are not what's important. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But do in fact worry about this. And can we do worry about that? And we can worry about it a lot. Right, there's quite a few poison spores. Oh no, there's more over here as well. I think the other thing is we're going to be coming across a problem with what's actually out here. There was a cloud going by. Now, I can't really stop Onbu, although it's green at the moment. So I wonder if we made him go quicker. Could we run him through? It's Onbu. Will Onbu run? I don't know if he will. I don't know. It's not great. Okay, they are out there harvesting. Do we have a doctor? Yes. We do need you guys, the herbalists, to be getting as many herbs as you can. Oh no, we're going through the toxic spore. Onbu has let out a cough. He is officially very ill. He's officially very ill. Onbu is badly poisoned. He is getting more poison going through this. We might not be able to save our Onbu. I am thinking we're about to have just a very bad time. Just a truly bad time. And it's like, really, if we just could get a couple of health potions. This is working. It's just not working fast enough. And now we've got all these new poison spores. And of course, Onbu, the poisons, it's 100% spread rate. So it's going to be going and spreading very, very quickly. I just don't think we have the workers to deal with it. We've gotten those ones done though. There's something happening behind there that I can't see. That one is also dealt with. Do you know what? Maybe they are doing it. Maybe they are doing it in time. Oh, we have to choose our next research. We've done so much research that we need to choose our next one. Let's go with the dung collector. Let's open this though and take a look and see where we really need to be going next. Spore distillery is going to be helpful. The trade post would be great, although we feel like we're very far away from being able to actually do anything with that. Wheat harvesting would be great as well. Resource-wise, we do sort of need the sawmill and quarry. The seawater collector. Dung collector is what you should be already working on, although I don't think it is. Okay, we'll just get that going. There's stuff to work on for sure. And I don't know, we might even, hold on, just close these for a minute. Can you guys go and help? There is so much stuff out there that needs to be dealt with. We really need our workers to go and deal with that. Onbu's found a place to eat. He's also sleeping here, which is, I'm not gonna lie, it's not great. It is not great. We've got 2 workers in here though, so hopefully they can work on the Onbu antitoxin a little faster. We do need to be giving that to Onbu kind of as soon as possible. And yeah, it's not great. There's a desert right there though. If we could just let Onbu sleep for a little bit of time, maybe just to get to 50%, then we get him up and we get him into that desert. He can sleep anywhere in the desert and he won't have a problem. So there is that. We've also got, I don't think we need the scavenger party right now. So let's close that. You guys need to just work on getting rid of these toxic spores on Onbu's back. People are out there. They are out there just punching away. We are out of rocks apparently, but I'm not that concerned about that. Maybe you close go and help with the punching, and we'll get that opened up again at some point. The doctor is going to be very, very busy. Do they even have the herbs? We might even add a second doctor in. Yeah, people are now extremely unhappy. We're at -1 happiness. Why is that? Oh, we're hungry. Oh my, oh wait, oh come on. Wait. I closed the farm. I didn't think it was going to take this long. Not gonna lie, did not think it was going to take this long. We've got 5 poison people, 10 hungry people. We don't have the beets at the moment, which means we don't have beet soup at the moment. It's all very bad. Oh yeah, we're in a bad way. This is, you know when you just, we knew it was going to go poorly, but I don't know if I expected it to go necessarily this poorly, but then yeah, here we are with it going that bad. Can we get Onbu to wake up? And can we just get you to walk? He actually is listening. I'm actually super surprised because he's at 100% poison level. His health is now just going down. There's nothing else to it. We'll close that off. We have an antitoxin in our inventory. Let's get 2 people to come and work in here. People are so unhappy. They are going to be leaving soon. Oh no, a member of our town has starved to death. The man named Town actually has starved to death, and his little gravestone, oh, it's already gone. That was very quick. Oh, and Edie is also starved to death. It's bad. It's very bad. It's just very bad. I don't know what to do. We don't have enough workers to get things done. Oh my gosh, the spread of it. No villages employed. Yeah, we knew that. This is, can I get, yeah, go give Onbu an antidote. More people are starving to death. Yeah, that happened very quickly, the starving to death. That's my fault, though. I did close the farm and forget that I closed the farm. We've got another person just starving to death. So what are we down to now? 17 people. It's actually not as far down as I expected. We've gotten Onbu's poison level down to 81%, so he should stop dying, which is obviously quite helpful. We need to get all of these things, though, selected. I think they are, but we need people out there doing the work, and it's not great, but people are happier now. The hunger is still there, but it's less of an issue. The poison thing, they've sorted themselves out with that. Onbu, oh, do we know which direction he's going to? We really, really super duper need him to go into the desert. This is critical to everything that's ever happened here. I'm gonna just take one herbalist out, get them to go over here, and hopefully we can blow the horn and let Onbu know. No, Onbu, no, I was too late. Okay, all right. It looks like we're staying in the jungle for a bit longer. That means we missed those nomads, which we really could have used. And we have to deal with the fact that he's getting poisoned basically constantly because it is low air toxicity. Plus, we're going to have to go through this poison forest. Plus, we have to go through this spore cloud, which by the time we get there is probably going to be ready. Oh, poor Onbu is letting out a poor cough. His poison level is up to 92%, so even though we got it down to 80, it's already all the way back up. And yeah, we're not even close to having this antitoxin done. We've actually completely run out of stuff on Onbu's back here. And he's just, yeah, he's covered in poison, which is just probably making things much, much worse. It's definitely killing the berry bushes that we had on his back. We've got these 2 here still, but we lost a bunch of other ones. We are just, it's just a struggle. This has gone about as bad as it could have. I think that was like a really quick, just absolute utter failure. I don't know if we can recover from this. Now, I think if we try again, what have we learned? Avoid a jungle. Let's just go into the desert early on because that is way safer. Avoid jungles. What have we learned? We've learned we need more herbs. That needs to be going a lot faster. Probably want to put the Onbu pharmacy also closer. So I've always put the Onbu pharmacy close to the Onbu doctor at the front, but there's absolutely no reason to do that. Why don't we put the herbalist hut? Well, we literally could put the Onbu pharmacy right next to that, and the Onbu doctor, they only have to carry one thing. This one, they've got to carry 30 herbs over, and they don't do it very quickly. So it'd make a lot more sense to have the Onbu pharmacy literally right next, so it's a very short little carry distance. Same with like the Onbu kitchen, put it as close as possible, and then it's just such a short carry distance. It means they're working a lot faster, and I think we could do a lot better. So let's just carry on and see what we get up to. See if we can figure out what our mistakes were and make them better. Oh my god, Onbu, you need to lie down before you get into that toxic cloud. He's just let out a yawn. He's going to end up falling asleep in the poison forest, and it's going to be a whole disaster. We really need him to kind of hold on to over here. I don't know if he will. This is also going to be putting new things on Onbu's back. There's absolutely no way at the moment that he would... I'd have to open this up. If we can get a worker in here. Just because if he lies down, we're gonna have the worst time. Come on, Onbu, keep walking, keep walking. Don't you stop. I know you're exhausted. Don't you stop. I mean, the sleeping spot is so close by. It is just so close by. I think Onbu's stats going down quickly is actually more difficult than you would think it is. You know, like, because he's having just a very bad time, it does make things way more difficult. Trying to keep him fed, trying to keep it, like, every time he lies down, our lives get infinitely more difficult. Whereas, like, if he doesn't... our villagers' needs have also increased. Are you kidding? Like, this is not a good time to be more needy, you guys. We are already having the worst time. All right. Ideally, he was not going to sleep here very long. He's at 69% already. Could we get him up? No, he's not going to go up. Absolutely not, he says. And I guess that's sort of fair enough. If we could open up the Onbu doctor really quick and just give him a little bit more antidote. Because we do have an antidote. So we need to get the Onbu doctors in there. Once they're in there, we can just send him off with an antidote. They're gonna have to actually go grab the antidote, I suppose, as well. It's quite interesting though in the experimental version, because in the experimental version, you can give them just herbs. So you don't need to turn it into an antidote, but of course, it's kind of more expensive to do that. But in a pinch, I suppose it works. It does cut out a middleman in a way. So if you've got lots of herbs, but no workers and no time, just give them the herbs, like straight up, don't even turn it into an antidote. But here we don't have that option, so we've got to do it this way. Hopefully that helps a little bit, but at the same time, this is just about as rough as it could be. Can I get Onbu to wake up now? He's had an antidote. Yes. Okay, he's down for that. And it's actually, he's at 9% sleepiness. I really just wanted him to sleep here. It's way safer. Come on, buddy. He's badly poisoned. He's down to 82% again. Okay, we're going to close this off so you guys can go back to doing work. You were working on making another Onbu antitoxin, which actually does make sense. We're not getting any research done at the moment, although we are making random planks. Maybe we should stop doing that as well. Let's get these guys back in here. Like, the whole back half of Onbu has been completely taken over. They are managing to clean up some of it, but it's not enough. Onbu's not going to lie down here, which is not great, admittedly. I wish he would lie down here, but it makes sense. He's only at 22%. But yeah, we'll have to just keep going. We have lost quite a few villagers to starvation, but at least now we've sorted that out as well. I don't know. We've run out of herbs. There's only one available here, and our doctors only have 8 that they have access to, which is also, just not great, really. Just not great. That has been a bit... poor Onbu. I don't even know if we can fix him, really. He's gonna eat. That's good, because he is getting really hungry. And as far as food balls go, we've got some, I think. We've got 1, even. We might still need to give it to him, actually. And maybe we could open this up. We could give him just like that one more food ball. That would get his his hunger to 36%. And I guess, that does help. That's not a pain. Oh my goodness, he's at 24% health. We're trying our best, Onbu. Really, we are. It's just, our best is just shockingly not good enough. This has been a rough go. A really rough go. I think though, I do feel like we've learned a little bit. It felt like it was going fairly smoothly. At the end of the last episode, I felt good about where we were. Like, we've gotten enough, knowledge, things researched, that I thought we'd be able to sustain ourselves. Onbu is dying, officially in the dying category. And there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I could put another worker in here, possibly. Where can we take a worker from? Here. Take that guy out, put them in there. We need to get more antitoxin. But we need a health potion now. Onbu's at 16%. He will heal if we can sort him out, but I don't think we can sort him out. He's barely able to move now. And we're staying in the poisoned area. There's a few more poison nomads here. We can get him to the sleeping spot and then he could just lie down and rest, but it's not gonna happen. He's not even gonna make it to that sleeping spot. He's gonna fall asleep earlier than that, I think. And actually, the rate he's losing his health, he's going to keel over before we even get to that sleeping spot. He's at 12%. He's just going down and down. Oh my gosh. And we're just not getting herbs fast enough by any means. I think we can take a doctor out of here. Can you guys, we need to sort out the poison spores on his back. Can somebody please sort these out? My goodness. All right, he's lying down to sleep, which is not good. It's really, I feel so sad. Our poor Onbu, he's at 9% health. There's just no way we're going to be able to get him to keep going. He's not listening to us. I mean, ideally he could sleep there, but it's not gonna happen. He's gonna sleep here and, well, he's just gonna die here. That's it, this is the end of the road. Have we learned enough to do this again? Honestly, I don't know. We could take the same things. We could try something different. This 100% spread is incredible. Like, that is difficult. And the fact that Onbu just, like, his poison level just went up and up and up, and there's no getting it back down. Like, making these just early days is so difficult. Like, we're making one now, but to what, like, we're not going to get it to administer it in time. It's absolutely not going to happen. And even if we do, we'll get him down to 80%, but he's going to immediately just climb back up because there are spores all over his back. He's in like a really bad area. Our people are poisoned. I mean, now it says many of our villagers are poisoned. We're just straight up not going to make it. We're just having a very bad time. Oh, we're so close to being able to pick up some people. Now our villagers are going to leave as well. They can't make up their mind whether they're super happy or not. 6 of them are poisoned. I mean, nobody's starving to death, so there's at least that going for them. They are getting some bonus from the decorations as well. Like, ooh, look how nice these huts are. Aren't they lovely? This is sad. This is difficult. Okay, it's at 99%. Get this open. I need one more worker to go in here. Can I grab you, please? Can you please go work in the Onbu doctor? We're gonna do everything we can to save Onbu, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. Go and get the antidote. Come on, quick. I need him to not be actually dying. Can we get him to walk? No, we cannot get him to walk. Absolutely not. Onbu is not having any of it. As long as he lies on the ground, though, he's getting like high poison. So it's very bad. Okay, he's getting up on his own accord. Oh no, Onbu is shaking. He has collapsed our pharmacy. So he literally has he just shook and he collapsed the pharmacy. The one thing, Onbu, that was going to be able to save you, and you have destroyed. Good, that's good. That's going great. Oh my God, poor Onbu. This is so sad to see. Can we feed him? Feeding Toby, she's currently disabled. We don't think we have any food balls. Oh no, and I've also closed it, so we also won't be getting any food balls. He's already back up to 85%. It's just completely impossible. Plus, I think when he's now at 7%, I don't think he can stand up. No, there's no way. Absolutely no way that we're getting out of this. As long as he's lying down, we're just going to keep getting poisoned, and that's just going to climb up. It's at 89%. Again, 90% now. You survived 35 days. Do you think we could survive more than that next time? Maybe. Oh, Onbu lets out a deep growl. He's pretty mad. He's pretty mad that we live on his back because he's not happy. If he listened to us, Onbu, we might be able to save you. But unfortunately, you stayed in the poison forest. Okay, we could have gone into the water. We could have gone into the desert. Probably would have had a better time. But no, this is on you, Onbu. This is, you know, it's not. It's kind of on me, but it's also kind of on you, Onbu. Down to 3% of health. And he's let out a deep growl at us. We don't have anything to... I mean, look at how much food we have stored up. That's nice. We probably could, like, cut down on something here, but we do have quite a bit of food. We still have so many toxic spores on Onbu's back. I think they're just, like, continuing... Oh! And there it's happened. Onbu has succumbed to poison. I think we'll be trying again. Maybe it'll go better? Probably not, though. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.